the presence of this wonderful event. Considering the pandemic of COVID-19, we must absolutely do some self-reflection in terms of being self-sufficient and being able to sustain ourselves. This is actually a unique spin on social media, whereby we're going to have a conversation on a group of young ladies in South Florida who have recently completed a certification in gardening. And gardening, of course, brings about the conversation of being able to grow your own food, living healthy. And I'm going to turn it over to Edge Cadet, who is introducing the head of this organization, which is Margareth Reed. Once again, my name is Ted Victor. Welcome to the Browse Social Network. Please share this information and join the conversation when it comes to gardening and living healthy. Edge, this is your floor now.
Thank you so much for this wonderful introduction, Ted. But before I even start at all, I just want to say thank you to the CEO of Carib America Wellbeing Foundation for choosing me to be the host of this amazing event, which is all about gardening. You know, you guys need skills at this moment because no matter what you're going to, once you have a skill, no one can take that away from you. You can lose your money, but you can't lose your skills. So I'm here to introduce Margareth Reed. Again, as I said before, she is the CEO of Carib America Wellbeing Foundation. And today, she's not the gardener, she's the gardening coach. So welcome.
Thank you so much. Oh my God, I have so much joy on the inside. I am excited. I love what I am seeing right now. Everybody is so excited as well. Today is a great day for us. Today is the last, well, we have one more day for month of May to say bye, but they have accomplished so much. I thank you for having me. I am, yes, the CEO of Carib America Wellbeing Foundation. In Carib America, we have Caribbean American. So no one is left behind, really. So with Carib America, we are here to support whether you are a survivor, but we are here to support you in your choice to live a healthier life. We are here to help you do that. And with that being said, we God put in our heart to help women grow their own garden. And tonight, it is a privilege to have women that have been dedicated. Where's the music? Where's the music? That have been dedicated. That have been dedicated. They have spent their time. They went and bought dirt. They went and bought supplies like this to get ready to start their garden. And right now, as we speak, we have international students. So I am joyful, not here in United States, but we have international students as well that are into growing their own garden. So we are Carib America Wellbeing Foundation is making an impact internationally. So tonight I want to say thank you, Ted, for hosting us, and I want to say thank you, Edge, for being here with us as the queen. She is here with us to moderate this graduation. I just want to clap for you guys. This is amazing. You guys did amazing work. And of course you're gonna walk as if you are you we're gonna dance as if we are walking to the graduation. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That's what we're going to do. Thank you so much. I will come back later, but it's time for us to talk now.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much for this wonderful introduction. So just to have everyone talk a little bit, I would like to start off with everyone saying one thing that they are grateful for. So we can start on a note of positivity. Because once you start with positivity, then you can leave this meeting with a feeling of well-being. So who would like to start off by saying one thing that they are grateful
for? Okay, hi, I'm Marshall Pierre, and I'm grateful that I was able to meet Miss Margaret. I'm actually in Houston, Texas, but through the wave of the internet and how everything with the pandemic has made us all so much closer. I'm originally from Miami, Florida, but I did not know her until recently, and it's just been a blessing ever since. So I'm grateful just to have met her and everything, all her organizations that she's a part of, and it's so many, but I'm excited to be a part of what she's doing. Thank you.
Awesome.
This
Thank
is
you so
Sharon.
much.
This is Sharon Robinson, and I just want to say I apologize for the background noise, but I just want to say that I am grateful to be part of this class and to have the ability to be able to grow my own garden, to have my own food so I can feed my own family and be empowered on my own without having to go to the grocery store. I'm able to grow potatoes and all those wonderful things that I can grow in the eastern part of the world. I'm in the Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania area,
Nice.
and I'm just grateful to be a part of this wonderful class with my master coach.
Thank you for sharing. Thank you. Thank you. Ted,
Yes.
what are you grateful for, Ted?
Oh, I'm actually grateful to actually still be here. I'm not necessarily sure if this is the time or the place, but I'm going to take the liberty to just give thanks to the universe for time, because time is actually recorded to be a finite time span. I personally have lost, I don't know if any of you have, but I personally lost 4 family members, one as recently as last week as a result of this pandemic. So I'm thankful for all of you, you leaders who are here with me. I'm thankful to be able to do what I do to connect people on social media. I'm definitely thankful to my amazing wife and amazing children. And I thank the divine creator for giving us the opportunity to be here, to be able to make this world a better place for the next generation.
Awesome. I like your story. I'm sorry about your loss.
Thank you.
But
Thank you so
it's
very
great
much.
to be grateful.
Yes, yes, very much so. My grandmother used to say the worst sin anybody can ever commit is to be ungrateful. So yes, I
Yes,
am very grateful.
agree, agree. Because we always have one thing to be grateful for, no matter how bad it seems.
Many things, actually, many things to be grateful for. Absolutely.
Agreed,
Thank you.
agreed, agreed. Next.
Okay.
Go ahead, Linda Charles.
Hi, everyone. My name is Linda Charles, and it's a pleasure for me to be here with you tonight. I am in Haiti right now. So when she was talking
Ooh.
about international student, she was talking about me.
Yes.
You're a special student.
I've been inspired by Miss Reed because she is so passionate about what she's doing. And I follow her every single day. And thank you for your passion. Thank you for being so inspiring. And I really enjoyed the time that we had together in this masterclass, even though I think I almost missed one Saturday, but I had a great time with you. You are a great person. Keep doing what you're doing because God is taking note, and I really want to follow your path. Thank you for inspiring me. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you
Well,
so much, Linda. Thank you for joining us from Haiti. Stay safe.
all right.
As for me, I'll go and then Margaret can go after me. So for me, I'm grateful for the fact that I am alive and healthy because I work in the hospital and I see people that are my age that are not as healthy as I am. So as I get to use all my limbs, I don't have to use any machine or any device to facilitate my life. I am grateful for that now and always. I thank God for that.
Right. Right. All right. I am grateful for, of course, the breath of life. And I am grateful that I am here. Last time I checked, last time I checked was yesterday. I checked to see how many people have passed. We were at 336,000. We are not talking about, years. We're talking about in the last 2, 3 months. And I am so grateful that I am in my right state of mind because the way that the world is going right now, no one was prepared for this. We weren't prepared for this. So we are in a state of shock. And I have some friends that's working right now with people that have suicidal thoughts. And it's because of what's going on. They don't know how to handle stress and depression settling in and anxiety. There's all kind of issues that people are dealing with. And the fact that we ourselves here have the breath of life, I have the breath of life, I am in my right state of mind. I am eternally grateful. I am grateful that I have a family. I'm grateful that no one in my immediate family is affected. I am grateful that those of my friends that were affected directly or indirectly by COVID 19, I was able to help them. I am grateful that somebody can call me and tell me, Miss Reed, I need some things from you from Miami, Florida to boost my immune system. So I'm glad that I was able to do that. I am glad that you are here with me. I'm glad that you guys believed in what I heard from God. Start a garden. Start a garden. So it's an amazing opportunity see to see women believing in growing their own garden. Take the time that it required to do the class and do their homework. It is amazing. And I just am grateful this afternoon that you guys allowed, believed in me, believed in what I had to teach you. So you too can do the same thing. And in return, when you are, it doesn't stop right there. You continue the process. You teach other people, you teach other women to do the same thing, because when a woman is crying, it hurts us all. So when you teach another woman how to take care of themselves, I know for Ed, you're already a nurse, so it's not that difficult. But for those of you that's working in the medical field or working in helping others one way or another, this is not the end. We just start. This is a great opportunity for you to continue this that we have started. We are starting. It doesn't matter if we are four, it doesn't matter if we are only six, or if we are only 8 or 10. We can teach another woman the power of growing own food and learn how to eat truly long. That's so great.
Thank you for sharing with us why you are grateful. So we are going to start officially, and everyone has to interact, okay? Every one of the graduates have to interact because you guys finished something great. You gain a skill that you can use to improve society. You can use to improve your way of being. You can use it to improve your community, the way that your family is. So you guys have to feel excited to talk about the skill that you guys have just gained. So I know that we have Sadia, Ali, we have Charles, Linda on the line, we have Sharon Robinson, and Marshall here for the graduates. Am I missing anyone? I have everyone, and everyone is here, right?
Everyone
Awesome,
is
great.
we gotta get that music.
Where is the music? You cannot have fun without music. Music is life, okay? After gardening, music is life.
Now, do you want the gardening? Do you want the graduation music, or do you want the party music?
We're gonna
What
have
do you
both.
think?
Okay.
Can we have a mixture? Can you like do a DJ thing and just like
Okay, no
no?
problem. Let's make it
Okay.
happen. I'll make it happen. No problem.
Let the
Okay.
girl walk. Let the
You
girl
are
walk.
the man, Ted. You are the man.
All right. So proceed, and you'll hear the music occasionally.
Okay. Awesome. So, what we're gonna start with the graduates. I would like to know what inspired you guys to take the class. For the people that are listening worldwide, because we know the internet is powerful. People are listening to this video, to this Zoom episode. They could be in their couch, they could be on their way to work, wherever it is that they are. Tell them what inspired you to take this class, and why should they be interested in a gardening class? Who would like to start? Come on, guys, where's the excitement?
Well,
Okay.
basically, I don't know if you caught a glimpse of her flyer, but the items are so big and they just look delicious, like you can almost eat them off the paper through the computer. So I've always been kind of like, oh, I should grow a garden. I've been heard it. I heard it's very therapeutic, but like Mr. Ted said, in this season of the pandemic, it's like thinking about the future. Look at the grocery stores. So we already are behind. So this is the time, if it was ever a time, to get ready for the future. So you need to have your own sustainability. So it was like a no-brainer. And she was so willing and able to give us the steps to get started. She was like, today, right now, before the night, make it happen. She light the fire under you. So, I mean,
Okay,
as far as
nice.
once you get to know Miss Margaret, it's a no-brainer. But if you see her fruit, I mean, I'm still thinking about those mangoes. So,
Oh, you know, I love mangoes. If mango was a man, I'd be married already. I would have proposed to mangoes long ago.
Well, I have shipped these mangoes to a lot of people.
Oh,
I have. Yeah.
I hope
nice,
somebody's
nice.
enough to send one up here in Pennsylvania. So this is Sharon Robinson again.
Hi, Sharon.
Hello. I joined the class because I had planned on gardening anyway. I've gardened maybe 4 years ago. I had a garden. I'm not a gardener, a coach, or anything like that, but I desire to be empowered and have my own food and things like that. And so when Margaret had put out on Facebook Live, had to be able to win a class, I thought, wow, that would be really great. So I put in and I won it. And this has been very enriching. So if anybody that wanted to or thought about gardening, and I think everybody should garden something. And she just has such a pleasant, exciting, exhilarating personality. She talked about whistling to your plants. And so all of those nuggets that she taught us were just so great. Putting a potato in a bag and how to grow it and how you can still grow those different things. And so I joined the class because I wanted to be empowered. And then when I seen her flyer and she gave an opportunity, I took advantage of the window of opportunity, and I'm so glad that I did.
Yeah. She was
Nice. So far, from the two people that have spoken, what I can gather, like the main idea is that Margaret Reed is sunshine. She's excited. She's and another thing that Robinson said was that you can talk to your fruits. I actually talked to my mother's fruits. She does all the work, not me. And I love the end product. I don't know the process, but I love the end product. Yes. So who's next?
I am next. I wanted to start the gardening class for two reasons. First of all, I wanted to grow food for my family because I think it's a beautiful thing to have your own food and to be able to eat what you are growing. I think there's a joy coming without of that. And then the second reason, because I wanted to learn new skills during this time. That was one of the reasons, I wanted to have this class. And I'm not gonna talk about the gardening coach again because everybody now knows who she is. So if she's doing another gardening class or another class, I'm here because oh my God, she is so passionate. You know how to lead. So thank you.
Awesome. Well, to be a great teacher, you have to have passion for what you're doing. And it sounds like you have a lot of passion. So that's great. So Margaret Reed, what inspired you to start a gardening class?
Um, Number one, as a believer, uh, I found a verse. I've been reading the Bible, but I found a verse that spoke directly to me. And since then, I was inspired to help other people to grow their garden. I've been doing gardening since 1995. So it's not
I wasn't
new.
even born yet. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I have started since 1995. Every house that I've lived in, I grow a small garden, whether it's small, big. I grow a garden. I grow something. I like to see fruits and vegetables because that's how I
Nice.
eat as well. So when I've been in this place for a while now, for more than 10 years, but it never occurred to me until I read the Bible. It's like the Bible in Jeremiah 29. It's right there. Jeremiah 29, verse 5 to 7. It says, literally, grow your own garden. And from there, it continues to say, and eat the produce. And I'm like, oh, okay, okay. And I pray. In prayer, I realized God opened my eyes to understand that there will be famine. And if there will be famine, we need to find a way to eat. And the best way is to start gardening. So when I really started gardening, probably 2 years ago here, year and a half ago or so, people were laughing. They didn't think, I was gonna continue doing it. So I did it, and now we see how important it is. How important how it's going to be worse. So this is what inspired me. It's God. It's nobody else because God gives life. And when you eat real food, when you eat the food that you grow, the taste number one is different. It's different. You know there is no you know there is no chemical on it. You can eat it without being worried. That's what the reason why. Now, my ladies, I want to help people to eat healthy. I want to help them, have excess weight on their body to help them on how to eat healthier, how to drink tea. Those are the different things that God put in my heart to do when He was in the garden. That's all the reason why. And you guys,
Oh wow. Nice. Really nice. And we see as right now, this is a time of unexpectedness and well, people are going crazy. If you do have a backyard and you can actually garden, it is a great skill to have, especially right now. Not even just for now, for the future, because when you do gardening, it's because you believe in tomorrow. You believe in hope. You're preparing this, well, you have patience to prepare something for yourself, for your family, and for your community. Gardening, I believe, requires a lot of patience. So it also helps you gain that skill, you know, that patient quality that you actually need when you are fulfilling other aspects of your life. So I'm assuming that every one of these graduates are recommending the class for other people, right? No,
unmute
right?
yourself. They're muted.
You guys would
Yes,
recommend this
yes,
class to
Yes.
other people?
absolutely.
Awesome, awesome, great. So I'm guessing that you felt inspired and you would like other people to gain that skill too. What was one of the most valuable lessons you guys learned throughout the class? Something valuable, something that you're like, oh, if I didn't come here, I wouldn't have gained that.
The most valuable action I noticed was to take action. She really was
Okay.
like, not in a minute, like not tomorrow, like right now, today. And I think she even in one of the classes I was in, just the lady was local, and she actually took her special time and met her at the Home Depot and searched out and was like, "You're doing this right now, so you can that personal touch, which is very professional. And these days, a lot of time people don't take the time to show you, or they don't tell you, yeah, I'm going to help you, and you never get the help. But she actually
Ah,
follows through with what she says. She makes a commitment and she goes for it. So that's what I liked about it.
Oh,
nice, nice. We all do need that one person in our life that just push us into action because, a lot of people have dreams, but you have no one to actually trigger you to actually put it into reality. So that's great. That's awesome. Because not only are you guys learning the skills, you're actually putting them into effect. And then you're actually watching your skill manifest. That is great. Anyone else?
One of the valuable things that one of, because there was a lot of them,
Nice.
was to um, not, you could start from seeds rather, but to go ahead and get some plants and get your garden. She said, get your garden started. Get your garden started. And so, you wanted, and so that's what I did. So I had seeds, but it inspired me, go ahead and get the plants and put them in the ground, and they're growing already. And another thing she talked about, I believe, was one of the valuable things is there's a lot of them, but one of them was the plant. It was very simple, but it was very sound. Plant what you like to eat. Plant what you like to eat. It was like, of course that seemed very simple, but it was like, don't just go crazy and just plant a bunch of things to plant them, but plant things that your family would like to eat. If you don't like zucchini, don't plant zucchini. And so it gave me more focus. Even though I
Yes.
would try this, I'm one of those people who would try things. One time I tried corn, but this time it helped me be more focused. And so I got a serious herb garden. I mean, I'll show it.
wow. Mm, mm.
Okay, the other
Nice.
thing I want to add, I mean, there's a lot of things that she taught us. Okay, but I want to mention one or two from what I've learned. The first thing, you don't need to have a lot to start. You can start with what you have. You just need your little spot. Okay, you don't need much. And the second thing that she taught me is that whenever you want to have your garden, even if you fail in the first time, because there's gonna time where you won't have anything or you're gonna fail, you'd start again. Don't give up. So that's the thing I learned about her, with her.
Nice, nice. And also in gardening, because my mother, she actually does that. And she's like, there's no such thing as a failure in a garden. Every little thing, if it doesn't turn out your way, it's an experiment. And even in life, you can also apply that because you cannot tell yourself that you are failing because that's a negative thing that you're telling yourself. You have to talk to yourself with positivity. It's just another approach to success. So you have to look at things that way.
I have a
Does
question.
Margaret Reed have something else? Go ahead, Ted.
As a scientist, as a person who comes from the background of public health and biomedical sciences, whenever I teach my students about the carbon cycle, the phosphorus cycle, the nitrogen cycle, and I do talk about the fundamental laws of the universe whereby matter is neither created nor destroyed. All matter are recycled, whereby
Yes.
even stars are born and they die. And when I was an intern at NASA many years ago, an astronaut told me that I am a star. And he meant that literally because the elements in stars from millions of years ago, when you see a shooting star, that's a star that's dying and landing on a planet. And some of those elements are actually going to be incorporated in who we are. They are in our bones, they're in our muscles, they're in our skin. And so when it comes to gardening, different plants need different types of nutrition. And I'm not necessarily sure if there's a component in the course that talks about different types of soil, that talks about you have to have, because if you go to Home Depot or Lowe's, you actually read the bag, it'll tell you the composition phosphorus versus nitrogen and carbon. So I don't know if I am getting too scientific, but I don't know if you talk about different types of crops for different types of soils. Is there a component of that? Like if you're going to plant corn, you cannot plant it in sand, right? You cannot plant it in rocks. So there are different types of soils throughout the countries, throughout the world, and as a result, different types of plants grow there. Is there a component of the course that gets to the scientific part of planting or gardening?
We did talk about, well, was it for me or for the student?
For anyone, and since you're the person in charge of the course, you can talk about it as well.
Mhm. We do have a class on that, different types of soil for different types of plants, for where location is what matters the most to us at that point. We talked about it. We mentioned that if you are using a pot, there are already soil ready for you to do that. If you are planting straight in the ground, we have different type of soil for that. And when you are planting on a raised bed, you also have different type of soil for that. The student don't have to go create nothing. Everything is already right there, prepared for them. Compost is there for them to buy. Pesticide is already mixed for you to buy. Natural, organic, you have everything. And on the bag, it tells you there are uh, uh, there are soil for plants, beautiful plants, outdoor plants, indoor plants. We have soil, different type of soil. If you are planting cactus, there are soil for a big tree like a pine trees, and there are soil specific for herbs and vegetables and fruit.
Awesome.
And I also explain to the students the different type of plants that we have, plants that grow upward, and then plants that grow in the ground, where that's how you grab it, like carrots and different vegetables that grow inside the ground. And we have different plants that they're like vines. So yeah, we did go about this, and we had so much fun. I don't know if my students is missing if they're missing any information.
Awesome. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
So we had a little scientific portion of this also. I didn't even think of that approach. I didn't even know you were a science teacher, Ted. Where do you teach?
I teach at MacArthur High School. I've taught at the college level, and one of the many things I do is I actively promote education, because I say very proudly that education is the only profession in the entire world that every other professions must go through. So therefore,
That's
we
true.
must
That's
give
true.
homage to our teachers. And when I say education, I'm not talking about just in a traditional sense, because many of our ancestors taught our children through oral tradition. And so education is something that we must all revere and respect. And without education, we wouldn't have a gardener or the gardening coach. So I am very, very thankful. And I see science in everything. Without
That's
science,
true.
we would not be here. So
That is
pardon,
true.
pardon me for getting too scientific, but I was
No,
curious.
no, you're good. You're good. I mean, you're a teacher. It's what you do. I mean, Malcolm
Okay,
X himself, he said, education is the key, is the passport to the future. So
absolutely,
education is important.
absolutely.
Yes, definitely. So is anyone gonna do a walk with their certificate? Because Margaret was telling me earlier, she worked so hard on the certificate. I would like to see it. I would like to see at least a little image of it, you know. Ooh, Marshall. Okay, I see you. I see you. All right, that's nice. Anyone else? Linda, maybe? Oh,
Oh
Sharon
no.
is not gonna show, but
Oh, that's funny, but no, I didn't print it off yet, but it looked beautiful. I'm looking forward to seeing it printed and
okay.
framed. I'm going to frame mine.
All right.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's nice though. I saw Marshall's. I'm assuming everyone's will look the same, just a different name. It's beautiful. You guys can like, put it somewhere in your house where you can see it to see the
Yeah.
skill that you have gained.
No,
This is cool.
oh no, too much light.
I'll
Is
post
anyone
that
gonna
on
do
my
the walk,
Facebook
the
page.
graduation walk?
You won't be able to see it.
And then Ted, I still have not heard the music. I don't know if it's just me. Did anyone hear the music?
I'm
No.
working on it. I'm working on it.
Oh, Ted, come on. The meeting will be
I-
over by the
is
time
it-
you're done working.
Is it the graduation music?
I thought you were gonna do DJ for
A
us for the
DJ?
mixture of the partying and the no.
Yeah. I have some things, but I just didn't know that it was appropriate. But I got you. I got you.
It has to
Well,
be
now wait.
appropriate. This is an eternal video, as you said earlier. Hmm?
We,
I can't hear you, Ted. I think you're muted.
no.
You're not able to hear it?
I hear you now. Yes. What did you say?
So what's the next step though? What's the next step? Do you want the graduation walk?
We can do the graduation.
Sharon
Okay.
said she can't hear anything.
Okay.
But before anything at all, I just want to say to Ed, because I forgot to introduce my YouTube name for those of you who would like to see or subscribe to my channel. It's my name, Edge, as it is over there, Edge C, and then you can, continue to see me outside of here. And I would love to see you guys comment, subscribe, and share my content. And I love to respond to people who comment to me. So Edge C, okay? Ted will subscribe next, right, Ted?
Say that again, please. Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I will join. I would join Team Edge for sure.
And then Marshall, right, Marshall?
All right.
Linda Robinson.
So is it only Edge?
It's Edge, EDJ, comma, C on YouTube. And then you press the bell. Subscribe and then the bell.
Okay.
That's awesome.
I would love to see you guys respond. Any tips on things you'd like to see me talk about? I'm down. I'm very open to ideas.
Okay.
Yes.
Are we going to walk?
The walk. I'm looking forward to the walk. Who will start?
I'm not sure you guys. I'm not sure you guys can walk.
But before you guys can even do anything, Ted needs to have that music, right, Ted? We need tone. Like we need a rhythm,
Where is the music, Ted?
Right now. Right now.
Because I heard it earlier. It was louder.
Oh, I didn't hear anything earlier. There was music earlier? Oh.
Can you hear it?
No.
You don't hear the music.
Mm-mm.
Really?
I hear something. It stopped.
Come on, Ted.
I'm playing it. Believe me. But I think now you should probably name the list of your graduates, and maybe they could read off their certificates and let the world know what they've graduated in, Margaret.
I was thinking about going and get their certificate and show it. I'm not sure if it's going to.
Okay, you could do that. That would be great. Yes.
Yeah. So give me a few minutes. Let me go ahead and do that. Okay.
A few minutes. Okay.
Okay.
And then as she does that, I guess
I'll
as she says everyone's name, then they can say something nice about themselves or something catchy to remember them by.
Well, what I'd like, what I'm curious about is what's the next step? What would you guys do? Is there a part 2? Are you guys going to open up your own gardens and start selling? Are you guys going to grow your own foods in the event that we are in a situation whereby churches are giving away foods and the supermarkets are empty? Will you be able to grow food quick enough for you and your family? So I'm appreciating this. This is really just the first step. I'm curious in talking about what is the next step. What are you going to do with gardening? Because some people use gardening for a complete lifestyle. That's their entire income. So if any one of you could just talk about, you talked about what you've done, but I'm curious to talk about or learn about what you're planning to do with this certificate or this new knowledge.
First of all, I wanted to grow, as I said, I wanted to grow food for my family. That's the first thing. And because we have so much, oh, sorry, hold on. We have land. Okay, I have so much land, so I want to grow food and be able to trade with people because I know that some hard time is coming. So if we can trade like we used to do, back in the time, I think that would be a nice thing.
It's a good response. That's a good response. Anybody else?
I started the garden. I've also made cut. I'm out here in Houston, Texas, so uh, I live in an area. I live in the suburbs, but we have like black farmers out here as well. I made contact with some of them, so with hopes to once we start going out a little more, to try to build a relationship with them, as well to see what they're growing and to kind of keep myself on their list because, like you said, my garden is not going to be ready like next week. It's not going to be ready maybe in time, but it is coming. So with starting my own garden, building relationships with other more mature gardens in my area to sustain my family is what I'm thinking about. But my children have already started advertising like, do you want to buy okra? Do you want to buy the herbs? So I guess they're starting their own business as well. That's where I am.
Oh, wow. This is nice.
Anyone
Margaret,
else?
you're giving people jobs. You're initiating entrepreneurship with this.
No
This is
doubt.
nice.
No, yes.
All right.
You're
Anyone
feeding
else?
families. This is great.
Starting
You
with
have the certificates?
Yeah.
Are you ready? Awesome.
Let me see if you can read it that way, though.
You'll have to read it because I can't clearly see. Let me see.
it was the other way
It's
around.
upside down.
There you go. Yep.
Carib America Wellbeing Foundation, Inc. certifies Charles Linda. I'm losing my vision. Maybe I need glasses. I don't know. Has successfully completed 4 weeks online gardening master class.
Growing my own garden.
My own garden. Well, growing my own garden, yes. The support, no, I can't see that part. I'm really not
Okay.
good at reading.
I'm going to read it.
Yes, go
Okay,
ahead.
so Carib
please.
America, it's fine. Carib America Wellbeing Foundation Incorporated certifies Charles Linda. She has successfully completed 4 weeks online gardening masterclass, and the class is Growing My Own Garden to support healing from the inside out on Saturday, May 30th, 2020. Gardening coach, Margareth Reed, CFO, Andrew Gold. And it is the same thing for Saudia S. Ali. Miss Saudia Ali. This is hers as well. It's the same thing for Marshall Pierre. And then it's the same thing for Miss Sharon Robinson.
Yay!
So music, let's walk it. Because these ladies earn it. They earned it. They did what they had to do. They have proof. So music, clap, 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 clap. Clap, clap, clap.
Let's do it. Linda will start. Linda was here You know, you guys, the light is shining in Linda. Linda is super bright and ready to start. So, Linda.
We have to move the computer there. I don't think you're gonna see me because I
But
am
you can just
all,
act it.
you know, but I can't put the computer somewhere. Let me see if I can do that.
Okay, Linda, we see you.
Okay,
Taking your walk, baby. Taking your walk.
I like your dress, Linda.
Right.
thank you.
Taking your walk. Clap, 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 clap. Where's the music?
Yeah, Ted, come on, Ted.
Are you able to hear it?
No.
Oh,
Oh, sorry, I'm playing it.
Oh, there it is. Yes. Wait, it stopped. It,
All right, did we name all of the graduates? Did we list all of the
Yes.
graduates?
yes.
All right, so,
So they're just doing the walk now so that Margaret could conclude for us.
okay.
And Sharon said her phone is dying.
Let Sharon dance. Sharon,
A what?
we can't see you, but you say something. It'll be fine.
Sharon?
I'm dancing. Okay,
know,
how
but
can I
you
make
know.
my voice dance? I'm so happy to graduate. I'm so happy for my master coach. This is my dance. This is my song. This is my graduation day.
Good
That's
job.
it.
Good job. Good job.
That's
Good
good.
job.
That's good. That's good improvisation.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
She improvised. Yeah. What's up?
Nice.
Well, congratulations, ladies. It was a pleasure and an honor to have received you guys at the Broad Social Network. And I'm looking forward to bigger and better things.
thank
Yes, yes. This was great.
Yes.
It was great meeting each and every one of you guys. You guys are awesome. Make sure you take this skill to the next level, you guys. Like, pleasure
Yeah.
meeting you all.
Thank you so much, all of you guys. And thank you, Master Coach Margaret Reed. You were an absolute delight. To anybody listening to this, I will say connect with her, learn and grow your garden.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you so much, everyone. I also, I am saying it right now that the class for June is already up. We are ready. We have 3 students there already. So if you can share the word, let somebody know that there is a class where you can learn to grow your garden, and you're gonna start it and finish it.
Nice, nice, nice. So June
Thank
is
you so
up, you
much.
guys.
Good job.
Sign up, share the word, okay?
Thank you so much, everyone. Carib America is here to support you. Whenever you need me, I am already here. You already know how to find me. I am going to support you. Take pictures while you are in your garden. Remember, you always sing in your garden. You do not get upset when you go to your garden. Relax and take everything you received here so you can grow your garden and change your environment. All right. I love you all.
Awesome.
Thank you so much. I love you all.
Well, good night, ladies. For the record, I like organic, sweet peppers, and fresh tomatoes. So please.
I have
The only
I have
thing
at
I
home.
want is mangoes. Mangoes,
Mangoes.
mangoes, mangoes.
Yeah,
I told you guys, if
I like
mangoes
mangoes as
was a
well.
man, I would have been married, okay?
Let me tell you this, ladies. I have peppers, I have tomatoes, I have eggplants, I have squash, I have zucchini, I have I have peppermint, I have peppermint, I have
Okay.
oregano, I have you name it.
You have
It's
everything.
a joy.
All right. Well, there you have it. So therefore, she's a successful gardening coach. And again, congratulations to all of you. And it's a pleasure to have had you on this platform. And I look forward to bigger and better things. And you ladies have a wonderful evening. Okay.
You too. Thank you so much.
You're
Bye,
very
guys.
welcome. Good night, everyone.
Stay blessed.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.